Hey everyone, I just wanted to tell you about my experience with MTN and Summer Mobile. As a warning, do not do any contract renewals over the phone. Just don't do it. What happened was, in February, I was up for an upgrade. I've been with MTN since 2000, I want to say. I was phoned a couple of days before I was actually supposed to get a contract upgrade. So then I said, sweet, and this was in the month of February. This is what, they phoned me on the 15th of February. I said, sweet, I want this big booster deal, which came with 50 gigs and 10,000 MTN to MTN minutes a month. It was a pretty good deal. The 50 gigs is what really attracted to me. The handset was not really. I mean, they gave shit handsets. So I said, yeah, sweet, I want this package because it looks pretty dope. Then the next week, on the 20th of February, it was a Monday, I think, received the phone, signed the stuff, was delivered to me. Badass, got a new handset. And then I took it back 2 days later because the battery was just not on. So I took it into a Takai store, the MTN Takai branch, and they said, okay, thank you, we will take it in, but it has to go to these other people. I'm like, wait a second, I thought it was MTN. So no, it has to go to these other people, and it has to process it and stuff, and you'll get the cancellation will be confirmed. Now the reason why I wanted to cancel this one, and then open up another one of the same package, but with a different phone, because I wanted the package. The 50 gigs is why I wanted it. I mean, like, the package on its own is shit, but I just wanted the big ass thing. So I just went like, okay, they'll get hold of you and confirm and all that stuff. So I was like, sweet. So then a week later, I go back into the store and go like, hey, listen, I haven't heard anything. And they said I must just wait a bit longer. Sometimes it takes a couple of days. Then I called MTN and I said, what's happening with this contract vibe? And they said, oh no, you did it over the phone. It was with these people called Summer Mobile. So found Summer Mobile's number. There's no social media, nothing. So I found a number somehow and I phoned them and they said I need to go get a COL number. So I went back to the store and I said, can I have a COL number? And the guy at the Takai branch, he said, no, they don't need a COL number. It's a cancellation request, So I went, okay. And they said, they'll phone you. And they didn't phone. And I waited and nothing happened. So then I called them again to cancel the contract, and they said, okay, fine, we will process the cancellation, sorry for the delay and whatnot. And then when they said that, I was like, rad, but then I noticed that the package wasn't available anymore. So then I phoned MTN the next day after they told me they were going to cancel. So I phoned the next day to MTN. I said, listen, you're getting a cancellation request from Summer Mobile. Do not cancel it. Cancel the cancellation request. I want to keep the contract open and I just want to get a different handset. And MTN was like, sweet, these are all in the recording. I just want to keep the contract open and get a new phone. So they said, okay, we will send a message to Summer Mobile to confirm this and then they'll make a plan. Nothing happened. No one called me. I didn't hear anything. Nothing. Then I phoned Summer Mobile to say that I phoned MTN that I don't want the cancellation to happen. I want to stay open. And they're like, oh, okay, fine. We'll just, sort it out. We'll get someone to call you back. Nothing happened. So like I'm sitting here, what the hell? So I send them emails on their website. You can't contact them any other way. I don't know who to contact by name, so I just sent whatever. And then this lady phones me from Summer Mobile saying, listen, you need to go get the COL number from the store. So I'm like, but they said there is no COL number. It's like, no, you must go get it. And then I said, but I don't want to cancel. I just want to get my phone back. Why must I go get it? You already have it. And then she started shouting at me. She was like talking to me like a child. And then I got the murring and I shouted at her. And then she said, I'm not having any of this. And she hung up on me. She hung up on a customer. Doesn't matter how angry you get. So I phoned back and this other dude gets on there and I tune him shit. I tell him that this chick give him the friggin' beans and he goes, okay, listen, I'll take care of this. Go to the store again. Get the COL number. So, okay, fine. So I went back to the store and I told the dude, just like, listen, get me every single freaking reference number that you have for this goddamn thing. I want them now. And he gave me like 4 numbers. So then I went back to the car. I phoned him and I said, here's all the numbers. And the guy goes, sweet, I will take care of this. I'll call you in 4 days. 4 days at least. Didn't hear anything. Nothing. From that point on, from trying to contact them and contact them and contact them. I just want to get the phone replaced. That's it. And they said, okay, but you need to contact MTN. I phoned MTN. They tell me to phone Summer Mobile. And then after like losing my shit again, then I got a message on my phone saying that my contract is now cancelled. And then the next day, Summer Mobile says, yeah, we got your phone. We're going to be delivering it to you. After MTN on the recording said, yeah, we'll keep it open. We'll get everything sorted out. You'll get your replacement phone. They cancel the contract. Then there's my replacement phone. So I'm like, what the hell? So then I get the new phone, and then I phone MTN and go, listen, why I want my contract reactivated because I've now got the phone. It's right here. I've now got the phone, and I'm not going to give it back. So then they said, okay, fine, we'll see what we can do. And a couple of days later, I get a message saying, your contract is you change your contract over to the new one. So I'm like, yes, victory. And then yesterday I get the data stuff, and I'm not getting the 50 gigs now. Basically, now the contract, which everyone said on the phones, it's all in the phone calls, that I was going to get it reactivated the way I had it applied for in February. And now they're saying, no. Now they asked for me to send back the contract, but I gave the contract back when I gave them the phone the first time. So now I've got nothing. The only thing I've got left is a damn phone call recordings that they have on the MTN server and Summer Mobile. And I can guarantee you now that I'm not going to get it. 2.5 months of fighting with these fuckers, and I'm not going to get it. This is bullshit, and I've fucking had it. So Summer Mobile and MTN, go fuck yourself. If you guys ever have to like do anything over the phone, don't do it at the store. It's a lot easier. If you can bypass Summer Mobile at all costs, those rude and incompetent people, do it. Do not even speak to them. Bye.